phase initiated.
This is my daughter, Caasi Mongia. She was born 2/14/15. I loved her so much. I remember when she was born, I told her that no matter what, I would always love her. This is the story of Caasi. My name is Isaac. I go by the United States Advocate of America. This is my daughter
Caasi,
at the age of 1.
Come on, Daddy.
Her name is Caasi.
Come on, Daddy, Mama.
Mongia.
Woo!
I lived in a house with her and the mother, and we had a relationship for about 10 years. Custody battles. The mother was a meth user, and so I had to see my daughter on visitations. One day I got my daughter on visitation, and she came to me like this. Makeup covering a full-blown handprint that had broken her face. I didn't see the handprint at first, but I did report it, and nothing was done. These are the factual accounts of her child abuse story. Please like, follow, and share. Justice for Caasi, Racquel Clifton, Randy Clifton, and Armando Gonzalez. So I called the cops one day. Me and the mother lived on Argyle and Holland in Clovis, California. We had our own home. The mom was using meth a lot. She didn't want to stop. Look at the house. It was a mess. I was disabled at the time from back injuries, back surgeries. The mother and her mother attacked me. I fell down in the street and I collapsed my lung. I ended up in the hospital. I almost died. I needed surgery on my lung, and I ended up with blood clots. I stayed a few days at St. Agnes Hospital, where I survived. Racquel Clifton is the mother. Her mother is Mardu Hip. They're both meth addicts. I remember when I was in the hospital, I didn't know if I was gonna live or die. I was scared, I was frightened, I didn't know what to do. I just remember telling the doctor to do whatever he had to do to make sure I survived. My lung was 50% collapsed. I would have died if I didn't have the surgery. The DA isn't pressing charges. The sheriffs came out to my bedside and took a report. That report disappeared. The police chief and the DA are not investigating crimes. These are pictures of some of the crimes regarding Caasi. Take a look. Black eyes, bloody faces. She's only a year old in these photos. Almost 2. Every time I'd get her on visitation, usually she showed signs of abuse. This abuse and neglect went on for many years. Bruises from head to toe, cuts on her arms with her stepfather's name over it. This is the handprint on her broken face. As you can see, this was one of the first CPS reports that went out. We had a meeting. They knew the mother was on meth. They knew her mother was on meth, and they still did nothing. They didn't do nothing. Racquel's mom tried to say that I had slapped her. Racquel confirmed that I didn't. So it was a big lie. I was attacked. I was even cut on my forearm. I mean, look at me. I look half dead. I had a machine on my chest that expanded my lung and allowed my lung to heal. These are hospital reports also, not just from me, but from Caasi's broken face. Time and time again, I reported child abuse, and I kept reporting child abuse for years to come. These are handprints, broken blood vessels, outlining whatever struck. Full-blown images. This is the first lawyer that I obtained, Paul Leandra. He burned me, never filed anything, and gave away custody on the first hearing while I was recovering from surgery in the hospital. These are all the reports and reports and reports to the police with no investigation, no arrest. Who are these people? Are they untouchable? This is Rick Horowitz, Randy Clifton's friend and lawyer who takes cases from the DA, and Kathy Clifton, his relative, works in the courthouse as a judicial assistant. The Mofo Party Band, they give charity money to the judges and lawyers. These are his brothers. Randy Clifton is the grandfather of Caasi and the father of Caasi's mother, Racquel. This is a Freemason who redacts the CPS reports. This is Randy Clifton in the lodge to your left. This is the mother, Racquel Clifton, at their home address, standing next to her sister. This is the mom, Mardu Hip. Racquel Clifton. This is Adam Clifton, the brother of Racquel Clifton. This is Armando Gonzalez, the stepfather of Caasi, and this is his family. We have reason to believe the abuse is mostly coming from him on this little tiny girl. It's a statistical fact that most murderers were abused as children. Are we making killers out of children now? So we continue to investigate. We look at the facts, we analyze the evidence, and it pinpoints back to the home. Now, Racquel texted me and told me that my daughter spun around and hit the corner of a couch. But as you can see, there's a full-blown handprint on her face. That is not a couch. Now, she endured a lot of abuse, including lead exposure, lead poisoning. The child could be eating crayons or something toxic. She had many fractures in the area she was struck. These are the hospital reports from multiple doctors. with blunt force trauma to the face. And no red flags were raised with these doctors. These doctors couldn't see the full-blown handprint on my child's face. I'm not a doctor, but I clearly saw it. And these are reports. Reports that don't go anywhere. The mother test is positive for meth, and they still didn't do anything. No prosecution. These are reports that the people at her house, her sister, is a prostitute. These are some of the judges that were involved in the family law case. Corrupted judges. Subpoena. All these crooked lawyers. Who would have known family law was a breeding ground for corruption? Child abuse. The most wickedest things you can do are to children.
Wanna go home? No. Why not? Come on, come on. Give Daddy a hug. Give Daddy a hug. Give Daddy a hug. Daddy doesn't want you to go
These
home.
are first-hand accounts.
But you need to tell me why you don't want to go home. What's going on at home? You want to go home? Why? Why not? Because why?
I'm scared to go home.
Why? Why are you scared to go home? Tell Daddy why. I love you. Please tell Daddy why. Tell Daddy. Louder, I can't hear you.
Tell me. Papa Armando put me in my room. Oh,
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. What else? You ready to go home?
No, I don't want to go home. No.
What's the matter, Caasi? Come here. Come here. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. What's the matter, Mama?
I don't want to go home.
What? Why? Are you okay? What's going on? Are you okay? Why don't you want to go home?
No.
Tell Daddy why. Tell Daddy why so you can stay with Daddy. Tell me.
I see you.
Wait. Who scratched you?
My eye.
Who did it?
My eye.
Who did it? Daddy's gonna beat him up. Who did it?
My eye. My eye.
Okay, Caasi, who did it? Who did it?
The cat.
The cat?
Yeah, it's like a cat scratch.
Yep. Hold on, let's bring out the surprise. Huh? Hey, what happened to your foot? Caasi, look at Daddy. Look at Daddy. Who did that, Caasi? When? 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 Was it? When did it happen? She doesn't want to talk. Piece of skin missing. Who did that? Who did that? Who did that? Don't be scared. There. There you go. Let me kiss it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, look. Daddy, kiss it. Okay? Okay? Good girl. Wait, you want to stay here? You don't want to go home? Why not? Why? Why? Why not? Caasi, you want to go back home to Mommy?
No.
Why?
I'm scared to go home.
Why are you scared to go home? Why are you scared to go home? Tell Daddy why. Tell Daddy why. Please? You tell Daddy why? Why are you scared to go home? Look at me. Why are you scared to go home? Tell Daddy. Tell me why you're scared to go home. Somebody hurting you? Who? Caasi. Who? Huh? Talk to daddy. Who? You ready to go home to mommy?
No, I started to go home.
Why?
No, I stay here at Daddy's house.
Why?
I stay here at Daddy's house.
You don't want. It's time to go home to mommy.
No, I stay here at Daddy's house.
Why? Mommy do something?
I stay here at Daddy's house.
Why, Caasi? Are you okay?
Here at Daddy's house.
Are you okay? You scared?
I'm scared.
Why are you scared? Who you scared of?
No.
Tell daddy who you scared of.
I stay here at Daddy's house.
Why are you scared? Somebody hurt you? Who? Who? Tell me. When did he give you that? Where you got more bruises? How did he do it? Tell daddy.
Cat did to me.
Who?
Cat did to me.
Are you sure? That's a big scratch.
It's a big scratch. Right there.
Let me see. I don't know, Caasi. I kind of feel a little bump, Caasi. Is there, what else? Did he do anything else? Did you tell your mama? What did your mama do?
Not me.
Your mommy hit you? Oh my fucking God. Where did she hit you at?
Right there.
Your mommy. Where did your mommy hit you?
He hit me right there.
Oh my God. You have to tell daddy how he hurt you. Did he punch you? Did he slap you? Did he scratch you? Did he touch you down there?
Punch me.
He punched you? Where did he punch you at? Where?
Right there.
In the back of your head?
Uh-huh.
Just pointing to the back of your head. How many times did he punch you?
He punched me. He punched me.
Let me feel your head. Let me see. Unbuckle your safety belt. Name. Who?
Armando hit me.
What?
Armando hurt
Where at? How? At when? Today?
me. Today.
What did he do? What did he do? Tell daddy what he did. Tell daddy what he did.
Armando hurt me.
Today?
Today.
What did he do?
He hurt myself.
How?
He hurt myself.
How?
He hurt myself. He hurt myself.
I'm gonna take you back home, okay?
I want to stay here at Daddy's house.
What happened? Who did that? He puts you in the room and makes the cat scratch you? All the time? Or sometimes? When you're good or bad? When you're bad, huh? And what does your mommy do? What does mommy do? Mommy doesn't do nothing? We're gonna get something to drink and then I'm gonna take you back home to Mama's house. Why not? What? You don't want to go to Mama's house?
Mama's house.
You don't want to? Where you want to go?
Daddy's house.
You want to go to Daddy's house?
Uh-huh.
Why? Why? I love you. You gotta go to mommy's house.
No.
Why not? Why not?
No.
Why not?
No.
Why not?
No.
Why not? You're gonna go home. You're gonna go home to your mommy's house.
No.
Why not? You don't want to go home? Why not?
Do what you did again. Wait. Okay. Go.
What you doing? You got your princess juice? Princess juice on deck.
No wonder we couldn't find you. You still kind of
Princess juice. Have some crimes coming from out of the lodge, and we need to speak with the worshipful master about it.
You talk to my supervisor you want? You might know more?
Yeah, please. How you doing?
All right, yourself?
I was trying to get some information regarding the master of the lodge.
Okay.
We have some citizens that have some issues with some members of the lodge, and we would like to talk to the worshipful master about those members.
Okay.
And you know, we obviously didn't want to run up inside the lodge. We don't know the specifics about how to communicate with them. We text them on Facebook and they haven't replied. But it's
This particular building here?
yeah, this particular building, it's pertaining to a child. It's pertaining to a child. I'm the United States Advocate of America. You can look me up on Advocate Television, and I specialize in crimes against children.
Okay.
So I get justice for children that are abused, children that are raped, children that are murdered.
Right.
I do that all over California.
Right.
And we have a specific case of a child by the name of Caasi Mongia.
I don't know no name.
Right. And,
This is not a church.
right. Well, we you know, some say it isn't, some say it is.
It's not.
But
I'm a Mason also.
right.
I'm a Mason also.
Right. And I understand that there's a altar and there's a Bible in there, and technically that makes it a church, you know. And
Mason for 34 years, I'll tell you.
we also know that after a certain time they put down the Christian Bible and they pick up the Quran,
That's
you know.
Shriners.
And we love
You got the people mixed up.
we love all people and all religions, but we must reject child abuse.
Well, I understand.
We
I
don't
reject
accept that.
too.
We don't accept that.
I reject that too.
We don't accept that.
I
And
don't think
and
nobody in the lodge would like that.
well, thank you very much for saying that, man, because that's all we want.
Yeah,
we just want peace with the children. That's it.
What you read and what you see and what I know is
Right.
three different things.
Right.
I don't, well, it all about a member. What I'll do is I'll get this to the worshipful master.
Right.
And I'll give this to him and tell him he needs to contact you.
Right. Yeah, because the family had went to Child Protective Services, and a Freemason came out in full attire, and he was trying to scare the public. And so that's why I'm here, because we're not happy about that. We're not happy about that at all.
What all did he come in?
He was wearing the whole gown. He had the cape. He had the it was an African man. I have a picture of him actually.
African man.
Yeah, he was African American, and you know, he advised us as soon as he came out not to sue him. He said, "Don't sue us. We don't want to be sued for child abuse. Don't sue the lodge. Leave us alone." He was begging us not to sue him.
Right is right, wrong is wrong.
It's all about the kids, man.
Yeah, it's all
we
about
love the kids, whether they're dead or they're abused. It don't matter. We just love them a lot.
Right.
And we just wanted to talk to somebody because
There's somebody, a member in the lodge. Wow.
yeah, if we got proof of a member committing crimes, we would like the right thing to happen. You know, kick them out the lodge and prosecute them or tell them to move or something, because too many citizens are mad at. It's only one person. It's only one person.
It's always one person.
You know, it's just one person, and that's it. You know, his name was Randy Clifton. That was his name.
I don't even know.
Well, thank you, man.
Well, not
Thank you for
problem.
your time.
Anytime.
Thank you so much,
All right.
man.
All right.
Thanks.
About Isaac, it's about Caasi, and we want to make sure that justice is being served because together to go ahead and make this happen, then that's what we're going to do. And I'm stand on that.
We're standing right here in front of the Fresno police headquarters. They're not making an arrest, and there's years of abuse, and so I've had to get the community to back me up on this.
We have some pictures that Isaac brought forth, and Isaac, can you take a look at those and tell us a little bit of what's going on in that picture? It looks like there's she's got a chip
Right.
too. So why don't you?
Yeah, this picture right here, she had broken teeth. I picked her up on a visitation, and I recorded her on video saying that her stepdad, Armando Gonzalez, pushed her on the ground, breaking her teeth. I showed 2 police officers the video, and they did not do anything.
When was that?
This was in 2019.
Can I see that? So that was June 26, 2019. When did you make the police report?
Around the same time, I did everything, court, police report, CPS.
So what happened when you made the police report, when you went over there? What did they tell you?
There was no investigation whatsoever. I didn't get a phone call, an email, nothing. Everything went back to CPS. So cops aren't even cops, essentially. When it comes to child abuse, they're referring it back to CPS, who are violating the rights.
You know.
That's right. And
So-
yeah, there's just so much abuse there in your hands.
So I have a question. You had mentioned that they said to talk to CPS. So what happened then?
I went to talk to CPS, and I told them stepfather was doing. The stepfather called me up on the phone and told me he was going to kill my daughter.
When was that?
Around 2019, I believe. I went in there and I told CPS that the stepfather called me and told me he was going to kill my daughter, and immediately the CPS worker was practicing reverse psychology. She immediately looked at me and said, "Who are you going to kill, Isaac? Who are you going to kill, Isaac?"
You know what?
And I told her, you know what? You should have had that recorded, because now I'm going to report you to the cops. And I did. I went to the police, reported it, and nothing happened.
Now, what is this? The stepdad's name?
Armando Gonzalez.
Okay, well, we know it's Armando Gonzalez because how is it that he's left his mark? Let's put it that way. He's left his mark on your daughter. Now, not just that, he's left his name on your daughter, so everybody can see that here he is. He's got a.
There he is right there.
There he is, right here. There's Armando, and Armando.
He cut her
Paul
there.
sees.
He cut her there, and right here on this picture, you can see Armando Gonzalez's name on her arm. That's a trophy. This guy's sick. He cut her arm and then he put his name over it.
So Isaac, the people here at Fresno Police Headquarters, they're aware of all of this, correct?
Yes.
And what is their excuse for not doing anything?
There is no excuse. They're just not doing anything at all, which is, you know, I mean, somebody's got to say that's conspiracy. When you have crimes and they're not being investigated, something's going on.
Wait a minute. Isn't the district attorney somehow involved with the lawyers and the judges in this case?
My daughter right here, her face was broken, and the stepfather, Armando Gonzalez, left his full handprint on her broken face, and the mother, she covered my daughter's face in makeup trying to hide the handprint. But basically, the district attorney is best friends with the grandfather, Randy Clifton. And so that's why the cops and CPS and nobody does anything, because the district attorney is best friends with the family, the perpetrators. Yeah, and this right here is explosive. These are pictures when my daughter was 1 year old. And this is all abuse. And I gave all these pictures to CPS in the mail, and they sent them right back to me.
They didn't want to receive them. Yeah, they've done that
I mean,
with Bodie too.
there's
my
black
son.
eyes, there's bruises from head to toe, there's a broken face, there's blood on her arms, blood on her face.
Oh, wait, what
Reminds
does
me
it
of Gabriel
say?
Hernandez, to be honest.
Yeah, this is kind of worse than Gabriel Fernandez, because this is a little tiny girl.
She's still alive. And the police, it's like if Gabriel Fernandez were alive today, nothing would be done. He would still die. The horrible death he did.
The sad thing,
because
you're right.
look, there they are, and they're not not here.
the
Nowhere
sad-
to be found.
The sad thing about the child abuse is when you're talking about Gabriel Fernandez and other kids is even if they survive the abuse, they grow older and they have a ton of problems. A lot of these kids become killers. They become murderers.
From the same government that we're supporting right now. Everybody, the taxpayers are all paying for this. This is what your money is going to.
Yep.
Fund child abuse, child trafficking through CPS courts.
You know, we have to come together like we are doing right here, right now.
Yep.
And we have to call it like we see it. This is child abuse.
Being ignored by our own government. In a sense, it's like our government is committing crimes against its own people.
What's going on in America? What are we going to do about it? That's a very good question. We call the cops and we go from there.
I think that's what we should do.
He's really done it, you know what I mean? Like this.
Hi, dispatch. Or sorry, I need to make a police report on child abuse. I'm in front of the police department over here at 2323 Mariposa Street. Okay, what's going on? There's a child that's being abused, and right now I'm here trying to advocate for one of my friends. It's his daughter. So there's some pretty graphic pictures. Uh-huh. Hold on just a second. Okay. We don't have officers in the police department. You don't have to wait there. We can do it at a different location, or you can wait and we can have an officer.
We have all the evidence here, we'll wait.
So we can wait for an officer to come out here. Okay, it could be several hours. I just want to let you know, okay? Okay, so for the ones that you said that we can just walk in, where would that be? Okay, let's try to start from the beginning. What are you reporting? What's going on? There's a child that's being abused, and so how are they being?
Come look at the come look at the evidence.
We're trying to have a police officer come over here so we can go and show them we have a bunch of evidence over here.
Yeah, come out here before she dies.
Yeah.
Okay, listen carefully, please. I'm listening. Physical abuse. Physical abuse. And there's markings on the child?
Broken face.
Yes. And in fact, the father.
I just need one person talking, please. I'm here. Okay, so physical abuse. Where is the child at now? The child's with the mother. Where?
6729
6729
East Michigan
East Michigan
Avenue,
Fresno,
California.
California.
6729.
She lives with her dad, who's best friends with the DA.
6729.
I just need one person talking,
Sorry,
please.
I have it.
6729
6729
East Michigan Avenue,
East Michigan Avenue.
Fresno.
Okay, and where did the abuse happen at? What address?
At that house.
It happened at that address.
Just a moment.
Not a problem. Thank you so much.
Okay, and how do you know this child?
Well, like I mentioned, I'm advocating over here for my friend who's been trying to be heard
We've
for
seen
a
the
while
videos.
now to go and report this child abuse, and he's been turned away. So that's why I came out here to go and advocate for him.
So you've seen the videos.
I mean, the videos they're online.
20,000 views.
That's how I have my relationship with the child.
Okay. How old is the child?
2/14/15. That's her date of birth. She's what, 7, 6? I think she's 6. 7.
The child is 7 years old?
Yes.
Okay, what's the child's name?
Caasi.
Mongia. Caasi, C-A-A-S-I.
A-S-I.
Caasi?
Yeah, Caasi.
I'm sorry. Let's go one more time, please. C is in cat.
Uh-huh.
A is in Adam.
Uh-huh. A is in Adam again. S like Sam. I like igloo.
Okay. And what is the child's last name? Spell it for me.
Mongia.
Mongia.
Okay. And the child right now is at the Michigan location?
That's correct.
Okay. Is the mom that she is with aware that you're calling the police?
No.
Okay. And then why is she not wanting to report this?
No, there's no communication going on between
She's
the mother and
smoking
the
meth.
father. So
She tested positive for
It's-
meth in court.
the thing is, this has been going on for quite a while now, and so
It's the meth test right there.
She has a meth
Positive
addiction.
test. Yeah, you have to tell her.
Yes.
They need to understand. Mom's on meth and the child's abused.
Yes. Yes.
I understand he's concerned, and I appreciate the information, but I just need one person at your own self telling me to step aside.
Absolutely.
Okay, so the mom has a meth addiction, and she has a child and she's carrying for a 7-year-old right now.
Correct.
So she's under the influence of meth.
Correct.
Okay, and who is the father?
The father is Isaac Mongia, same last name. First name I-S-A-A-C.
Okay. And is the father in the picture at all?
He's been trying to, but he hasn't. It's a custody dispute.
He's right here.
So right now we have coercion control going on between the relationship. So he's been trying to at least get the report to protect his daughter.
You're representing the father. You're calling in for the father.
I'm advocating for the father. Yes.
Tell her we got LA, San Diego, we got everybody there. Bakersfield.
Excuse me, what is your name?
My name?
Yes.
This is Dispatcher Garza.
Garza.
Yes.
Okay, what is your serial number?
My badge number?
Yes.
2118.
Thank you. All right.
Thank you.
Okay. So where do you want to meet the officers at?
You said that we would be able to go into a walk-in location, or how?
No,
Okay.
no, we don't have a walk-in location. Again, all of our substations are for officers for their briefings, for report writing. It's not open to the public.
Okay.
So we ask citizens to go to a location where they feel safe and they can talk to the officers about filing a report.
Okay. So I mean, we can just wait over here then at the police department that we're at right now.
Okay, and you understand it could be several hours.
Yes, I understand.
The sheriff station's right there. I don't know if it's open.
Is the sheriff's station open? It's right over a block away.
It has to be done with jurisdiction, ma'am. So because it occurred at an address in Fresno, we have to acknowledge the Fresno address.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and what was the address again on Michigan?
6729
6729
East Michigan Avenue,
East Michigan Avenue.
Fresno.
Okay. And what is your name, please?
My name is Marissa Hernandez.
And the phone number you're calling from is 626-407-1773.
Yes, it's correct.
Okay, and who has custody of this child?
Mom.
The mom does right now.
And what's the mom's name?
Racquel
Clifton.
Clifton.
Can you spell the last name, please?
Clifton.
Do you happen to know her date of birth?
22292,
22292.
I think.
One second.
Oh yeah, it's on there, I think.
I think I have. Let me
Oh, for sure in the pic.
see. Okay, that's the approximate birth date, just to clarify.
It might be. No, all right. Paperwork's in the car. It's all right.
So you have video and photos of the child?
Yes, that's correct. Mm-hmm. Yes.
And when was the last incident? When did it occur?
The last incident. Well, we saw a picture of her on her mom's profile a few weeks ago. She had the belt
When was the
marking
last
on
one
her
that you
face.
had? The one that you, for you specifically?
The last what?
The one for you specifically? When's the last time that you...
Made a report?
No, the last time that you would have known about this one, the one directly to you.
The one directly to me. Probably the broken face.
And what was that?
I think it was like 2019.
Okay. So it would have been towards the end of 2019, but however, he did go ahead and notice there was another picture on her Facebook. It's not there anymore, about with a strap mark across her face. So I mean, the injuries are pretty severe. But
Well, also the arm.
1 second.
Okay,
We'll
sorry.
go ahead on the last one.
Or you can ask her too.
So,
What about
as I
citizen's
mentioned,
arrest? Ask her about citizen's arrest.
So as I mentioned, so the last time this happened for him directly would have been in 2018. He has been trying to make police reports. I know COVID had happened shortly afterwards, so he's been trying to get this heard. He's been going back and forth with DCFS, but they sent him back the documents. So that's why we're over here advocating for him. And I know as far as domestic violence go under the state of California, the statute of limitations is 5 years. So that's why we wanted to go and come together, so this way he could be heard for this, and someone can go and look into the evidence to at least make sure that the child's protected.
Okay, and the child never reported this, that any abuse to them?
The child has reported it to cops
To-
herself.
To anybody?
Yeah, she's stated to her father. Her father has videos of this, so he's tried to present this to police officers to make a report, but they've sent him away. So that's why we're just trying to advocate for him, so he can be heard with this information.
Okay, what kind of car will you be in, waiting for officers?
We're actually just in front of the building.
With cameras and posters. Police headquarters. Yeah, police headquarters.
It says Fresno Police Headquarters in that, so yeah, we're just in front of where the evidence is.
Okay, if you decide to go to your vehicle, what type of vehicle will you be in?
We're shooting film protesting. I mean,
We have a Dodge Charger,
What color?
right?
Okay. Perfect. Okay, I've got the call in. We'll get somebody to make contact with you as soon as we can. Again, it is a priority call, but it is very busy, so I don't know how long it'll be before an officer can get out there.
Okay.
But as soon as they do, we'll give you, as soon as they're on their way, we'll give you a call. That's why I'm like saying if you need to stay in your vehicle,
Not a problem.
you will. Okay?
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
This is the police department. Is this Marissa?
Yes, this is.
Okay. Give me just 1 second. Let me make sure.
Not a problem.
Okay, is Isaac with you?
Yes, he is.
Okay, so our officer is wanting to see if we would be able to go over, I guess, to the Michigan address and meet with the officers there. They're trying to make
Okay, so at the Michigan address, is that the mom's house? Okay.
or wherever the mother,
Yeah,
the mother's
we
house
can meet over there.
We're making them a call. We're gonna have an officer around.
Okay, so we can go to meet over there.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Is it good to meet you guys in what kind of vehicle?
About 10-15 minutes, and then so it'll be a Charger, a Cadillac, and I mean I can call back once we arrive if that makes it easier.
Just give me one of the vehicles.
Charger, great. Toyota Corolla white. Yeah, Dodge Charger, great. Dodge Charger, great, 2020.
Okay, all right.
All right, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
We're going to the house.
I had a dream too, like.
Everything!
I had a dream.
Everything!
Hey, Lord, that me. There's a police officer that actually lives right there where that red truck is. And there's another cop that lives down here, a couple houses down. So we got multiple cops protecting this guy right here. And this house has been hit. This house has been hit almost 20 times for narcotics and guns by Adam Clifton. They keep arresting him and they keep letting him out. So now we know why they're not doing nothing about child abuse, because there's a house full of people here committing crimes and none of them are being charged for anything. Well, I'm here with Morris, Marissa, I'm here with Susan Schofield, I'm here with Janie Schofield, and we're here to expose the truth regarding child abuse.
That's what got us our invitation here today. Officers told us to go and meet them over here.
And we called the cops and they told us to come here to the victim's house. So this is very interesting. You know, we're hoping for the best. You know, I would like my daughter, you know. I'd also like an arrest, but at least give me my daughter.
Right. I ain't got nothing on my record. There's nothing on my record. You can look it up. We're not here for that. We're here for the child. The police officers are on their way. You guys are following a pedophile. That's all you can say? What about the broken face? That doesn't matter, right? Because all you can say is I'm a pedophile? No, you're the pedophile. That's good because you're harassing me right now just by saying that. I'm not a pedophile. That's not on my record. What did you do? So go ahead. Keep on saying that. What did you do? Go ahead. We're going to expose you. Yeah, we got the proof right here, pal. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's bad. I'm good you're mad. Because we're mad too. That's why we're here. We're here from LA. We're here from San Diego. We're here from all over California just for you. You advocate for abused kids.
You're a big joke. You know that? You're not even real. You're animated. You're a cartoon, dude. You're a friggin' cartoon.
What else am I?
A pedophile.
What else?
Just a pedophile.
What else?
That's why he can't see her, because he's a pedophile.
What else?
Pedophile.
That's it?
Pedophile.
So I saw her for years. But now all of a sudden I can't. Of course it was a threat.
Take it however you want to take it. Bring out your handcuffs. What you want. Do whatever you want.
Oh, we are.
A registered gun.
We are. Cops are coming.
What? Oh, you think I'm playing with you? What do you want? What do you want? What are you doing here?
What are you doing?
Why are you being pedophile?
What are you doing?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing? Why you got your hands behind your back?
I can do whatever I want.
Step away. Step away from me now.
Or else what?
Step away from me now. Step away from me now. Step away!
What the fuck you doing here?
Well, you've just provided evidence for your arrest. You've just
Huh?
provided evidence for your arrest.
Thank you, Armando Gonzalez.
It's called assault.
Thank you very much.
It's called assault.
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
What are you doing, man?
What do you want?
What are you doing?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing?
Why are you being pedophile?
What are you doing?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing? Why you got your hands behind your
I
back?
can do whatever I want.
Step away.
You don't scare
Step
me with
away
this.
from me now.
Or else what?
Step away from me now.
What are you doing here?
Step away from me.
Step away!
Step away!
What the fuck you doing here?
Broke it. You know how much this costs? You know how much this costs? You know how much this costs? Thank you, Armando Gonzalez. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You're next too.
Go ahead. What you gonna do?
Why you
I'm not gonna hit you.
Child endangerment. Hold it up. Hold it up. Child endangerment. Child endangerment.
Look, there's kids. You wanna cause problems around kids? Child endangerment. Child endangerment. Call the cops. Call the cops. Child endangerment. Call the cops. Call the cops. Child endangerment. Child endangerment. Child endangerment. Call the cops. Call the cops, please. This guy, he's crazy.
Wow, did you see that?
What are you doing? Why you got your hands behind your back? Step away. Step away from me now. Step away from me now. Step away from me now. Step away!
What the fuck you doing here?
Well, you just provided evidence for your arrest. You know how much this costs? You know how much this costs? Thank you, Armando Gonzalez. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Child endangerment, hold up. Hold up. Child endangerment, hold Told you back up. Yeah, that's right.
Fucking pedophile. Get the fuck out of here.
Right there, assault. 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 Call the cops. Call the cops. Assault. Call the cops.
Fucking pedophile.
Call the cops.
I don't know what kind of car he got here. There's 3 different cars that are here. On my husband. Like,
Is he a cop or not?
he's not a cop. He's a fake. He's a fake. He's my ex. My daughter's father, and he's trying to start some stuff that's not even relevant. He got mental issues.
Right there, assault. Assault.
Come on, Armando.
That's your house. Let him come. Okay. Come on, try.
You know how much that shit cost? Hey, give me those cuffs, man. Give me those cuffs. Give me those handcuffs. You ready? You ready?
I would love to see you put those on me. I was like, here you go. Put them on me. Come on. Put them on me.
Go ahead. Keep playing.
Put them on me. Come on.
Told you back up. Yeah, that's right. Hey. Right there, assault. 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 Call the cops. Call the cops. Assault. Call the cops.
Right now.
Fucking pedophile. Get the fuck out of here.
Look at him. Look, this is the type of guy you have around my daughter. This is the type of guy you have around my daughter. What's he gonna do?
Leave him alone. He's got a camera, man.
This is why I came, because we knew you were gonna act like this. We already knew it. Thank you, Jesus. Amen. Hallelujah. All on camera. Amen. Hallelujah. You guys need to hurry up. You're putting my life at risk. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Be alone. Motherfucker. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Help me.
Help me. Help me.
I got a spinal cord injury, punk. Leave me alone.
Sam, help me, dog.
Sam, help me, dog. You gonna let this fool hit me?
Get the fuck out of here.
At least get by me, dog.
Fucking pedophile.
Come on. Cops are on their way.
You ain't no but a fucking pedophile. What the fuck are you doing here anyway?
Armando.
Guys, let's sit down. Come on.
Armando, come on. Come on, please.
We have have that on video.
He is not the, he's the victim of a crime, not the committer of the crime. And I have it on tape. He has it on tape.
I have it on tape.
He has it on
Oh,
tape.
actually, he does.
Okay, I'm fine. No, sir.
What are you trying to find?
I'm
Okay, we're just trying to figure out what
The people back there.
we're trying to figure it out right now.
My camera gear on, and I have it on tape. Everybody's recording. The gentleman with the hands in his pockets in the short.
Hang tight for me over here. In the meantime, I need you guys to just hang tight.
Yeah, you guys keep recording. Thank you. Nothing at all.
Okay. So how about this? I'm gonna get them away from you. I want to talk to you personally, okay?
Hey, my camera's rolling. Give it to somebody to hold.
Identify yourself.
I'm a process server.
Identify yourself.
I'm a process server.
What's your name?
Here's your paperwork.
Deprivation of rights under color of law. You're lucky I don't do a citizen's arrest right now. Let me get the plates real quick. Yep. Yep. Oh, is that a threat?
Come in my person.
Constitutional rights, pal. Hi. FBI's gonna get your ass too, pal. 1177 East Palo Alto. Supposedly a process server came over here. I got him on camera committing crimes. He threw some documents on the ground. He harassed me, told me I was a pussy. He verbally abused me and made threats. He told me I need to watch my back. I have it all on film. He failed to identify himself. I kept asking for his name on film. He failed to identify himself. He threw documents at me and he took off. And I want this man arrested immediately.
Send somebody over here.
And I want the cops to come to my house, and I want my peers to come. I want my peers to come. They've been sending white police officers to my house for over 1,000 days now, which is considered a hate crime. I want my peers to come. I want a black officer or a Mexican officer. And
Whoever you get, sir. Will you get whoever you get?
I would like a field sergeant. I would like a field sergeant.
Okay, sir, what's your name?
My name is Isaac Mongia.
And this is my house.
This is my mom's house.
Okay, so who was the process server? What, he gave you the papers?
He attacked me. He threw the papers at me, and they fell and scattered all over the ground. And I demand that the cops come over here and pick up these papers.
They're not going to come out and pick up your paperwork, sir.
We want to make a police report.
Okay, what is your name, ma'am?
My name is Patricia Mongia.
Okay, you want to make a report regarding what? A process server serving you?
Yes, everything that my son said, I was shocked when I saw him. My son videoed and he recorded it. Every word that he said. Harassment, harassment, verbal abuse, and threats. I don't like when people come to my house and start threatening when they don't know us.
He said we have to watch our back.
He said that we have to watch our backs. Why would he say that? I'm a disabled. My son is a disabled and I'm a disabled man.
We want his name. We want him arrested now.
Okay, so.
And my husband has a bad heart. He was outside. He just drove in from the store, and my husband had to take his nitro. Yes, my husband, three of us are disability, and I'm very shaken right now. I have to take my medication.
Okay, so do you know what company this guy works for?
Randy Clifton. He works for Randy Clifton. Randy Clifton, that's he's the one who paid the process server to come to my house.
Okay, do you know what he's serving you papers on?
I do not know what they are. I told them that I told him multiple times I didn't want nothing to do with him or the baby mother, and he keeps coming to my house harassing me to the point where now he's making threats.
He bangs on the door and keeps ringing the doorbell
harassing us
for 30 minutes.
You know, we got it all on film, and the cops are failing to investigate or take any of the evidence, and we're tired of it.
Okay, well, so have you called about this guy before?
This is the first time that it happened, man. Very first time. I've told him.
We're failing to do anything about it.
Pardon?
Why is your son saying that the police are failing to do anything about it?
Because the police...
Conflict of interest.
Conflict of interest. Last week they came over too. Last week. The police officers too. Okay. Yeah, my son has all the information. You have to ask him for that. I was standing there behind him. He was inside the door and we had the door wide open, and I was videoing and I recorded everything. We have all the equipment for that, man. We put stuff on video, online. I mean, it's, yeah, my son does a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah, that process server was making terrorist threats. You know, I want that guy's name because I'm going to upload the footage online.
Give him the
On the ground? What about it?
I said his name is probably on the paperwork.
Oh, I have no idea.
I'm telling you, it's probably on the paperwork. Well, we'll have an officer contact you there, okay?
All right. Can I get a case number?
Get a case number. And tell,
I can't give you a case number, sir. That would be up to the officers to take a case or not.
tell him the paperwork is wet.
All right.
The front.
All right. All right.
Beginnings in a cup?
She said they're going to tell a cop to call me or something. She didn't say they were going to send them out here. So you got to remember, for things that they're supposed to be locking people up for, they're not even investigating.
I know.
But,
that's
you
why
know.
you don't see it on TV.
Welcome to Advocate Television, Crimes Against Children. Here is the link for Caasi Mongia. If you would like to help her, you can simply share the video. You can also report the crimes yourself to local law enforcement, or you can call Fresno, California District Attorney's Office, Lisa Smittcamp. You may also call Fresno Police Department, Fresno Child Protective Services, and Fresno Sheriff's Department, along with the Fresno FBI. There's nothing you can't do to help a child in need. Advocate for Caasi. Be a hero. Save one child at a time. How much crime can you take? The return to justice. We will be protesting for Caasi. If you would like to join us in California, please contact me at UnitedStatesAdvocateOfAmerica@gmail.com. You can also reach out to me on Facebook at Advocate TV. Advocate USA is on Instagram. Advocate TV is also on YouTube and TikTok.